Does everybody feel the pain of death? The answer to that, the Prophet ﷺ told us that everyone will taste the sakarat of death. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran, وَجَاءَتْ سَكْرَةُ الْمَوْتِ بِالْحَقِّ. The intoxications of death have come in reality. And Rasul ﷺ himself used to feel the intoxications of death. He said when he was dying, he used to wipe his forehead and he would say, Subhanallah, inna lil mawti la sakarat. Glory be to Allah. To death there really are intoxications. And sakra literally means intoxication. It also means to be in a state of unconsciousness. It's also used for alcohol when a person gets sakar. So death has intoxications. And this is what every person shall feel. So now the question is, how does the soul exit the body? And is there a difference between the believer and the disbeliever? Yes, there is. And the Prophet ﷺ described, as if you can see it, the soul exiting from the body of the believer and the disbeliever. There is a long hadith that the Prophet ﷺ, he was sitting once with his companions and a janazah passed by. And the Prophet ﷺ asked about that person and then he ran. Rasul ﷺ walked very fast until he reached the place, fell to his knees and he began to weep. Rasul ﷺ began to cry a little bit. He brought a stick and he started to poke it into the ground like this and look up into the sky. And then he said to his companions, seek refuge in Allah from the punishment of the grave. And they sought refuge. Then he said again, seek refuge in Allah from the punishment of the graves. And they all said, and he said it a third time. Then the Prophet ﷺ looked at us and said, the believing person, when he is about to depart from this world, to be detached from the world, and he is almost about to go into the hereafter, two beautiful angels will come down from the sky. They have got beautiful faces full of light, as if their face is the sun itself. They have perfume from paradise.